Is it a good time to sell a house in Stuart, Florida? Well, let's put it this way. If you price it right and prepare it well, you could be popping champagne at the closing table before you know it. But if you don't, you might find yourself sitting on a listing longer than expected, wondering why buyers just keep passing you by. Hello, for those of you new to my channel, I am Maria Wells, your go-to real estate expert serving Stuart, Palm City, Jensen Beach, Hutchinson Island, Hobe Sound, and many more areas across the Treasure Coast. Well, if you're selling in this area, give me a call, text me, or just message me below. I'll tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, because the last thing you want is to be stuck in an overpriced home that won't sell. So let me break down the current market and the common mistakes that sellers make and what you need to do to get top dollar. So let's first understand the real estate market right now and what you need to know about that in making your decision. The numbers that I have were released about a month ago, but they're not really going to change much. And the numbers don't lie. So here is what's happening. Our closed sales are up 7.5%. Yes, homes are selling. Prices have increased by 8%. They have gone up year over year. That's more money in your seller pocket. Now we need to look at what's going on with the inventory, and that has jumped by 38%. That means more homes on the market means buyers have many more options and more competition for you. So the translation is you need to make your home stand out. In addition, homes are sitting on the market for about 92 days. That's 10% longer than before. So if you overprice, expect to be waiting for a while. And the longer a home sits with the days clicking on the market, the lower the price offer you will probably receive. So the bottom line is homes that are priced right and show well are getting offers. Overpriced, outdated homes, not so much. So the question I get a lot is, can I just sell my home as is? Well, technically, yes. But will you get top dollar? Probably not. If you want to sell as is and there's repairs to be made, price it right. Today's buyers want move-in ready homes. That means they want to see that it's freshly painted. Please do neutral. Don't do those bright colors for your accent walls. They want a clean, updated kitchen and bathrooms. A newer roof, that is a huge selling point in Florida. And impact windows are an absolute bonus because who doesn't want lower insurance rates and hurricane protection? If your home isn't in great shape, expect low ball offers or no offers at all. They will probably come from investors who are trolling the market to see what homes have been on the market longer, and maybe they can just pick something up for a lot less money. When is the best time to sell in Florida? Well, historically, June is when homes sell for the highest prices. But if you want to catch the best wave, you better start getting your home ready now so you hit the market at the perfect time. I get asked a lot, will prices of homes go up when interest rates drop? Well, the simple answer is yes, because it's about supply and demand. The lower rates equal more buyers entering the market, more buyers equal more competition, and the more competition equals higher home prices. So if you wait for rates to drop, you could sell your home for more, but you'll also face a lot more competition from other sellers doing the same thing. So you have to weigh out which option is best for you. Is it a buyer's market or a seller's market? Well, right now we're in, I think, what I would call a balanced market, but it's leaning more towards a buyer's market because buyers have more choices and they have a lot more negotiating power. If you want to sell quickly, you need to price competitively and make your home absolutely irresistible. So here's some common mistakes of what not to do as a seller. First and foremost is don't overprice your home. You want to leave room for negotiating. That just doesn't work. Buyers will just skip your listing for something priced right. Price it where it needs to be and you'll be surprised how the offers will come in pretty close. Now that doesn't mean when they make their initial offer, it's not some crazy low offer. but work with it. I always tell my people, look, your first offer is the best offer. Buyers have been out there looking. They've now spotted your home. Yours is the one they want. So even if it comes in at a ridiculously low offer, work with it. You will be surprised that you will probably most likely get the number you had hoped for when listing your property. Next is not making necessary repairs. If a buyer walks in and sees that there's work to be done, they will either lowball your home or they'll just walk away. Please do not ignore clutter. Packed closets and a garage filled with 15 years of holiday decorations scream, there is no storage here. Make sure that you clear out your closets. If you want to keep the things, put them in containers, put them in storage. You want to clean it out so they realize the closets have plenty of space. And believe it or not, a garage is a really important selling feature for many families. So clear it out, get the boxes out of there. It's going to be temporary if you've priced your home well, so that buyers can see what your home has to offer. Now let's take a minute and talk about realtor commissions. This is always the elephant in the room, but here's what changed. Traditionally, for many, many years, sellers pay both the buyer and the seller commission. Well, due to a lawsuit settlement, commissions are now to be paid by both the buyer individually and the seller to their respective realtors. Now, you're thinking as a seller, well, that's going to save me a lot of money. In reality, that's not how it's working. Even with the change, sellers still often compensate for the buyer's broker commission in some way to make the deal work. If you choose not to offer compensation, you may limit your buyer pool. Buyers are already stretching their wallets with higher interest rates, higher home prices, rising property taxes, and skyrocketing insurance costs. So if a buyer has to cover their own realtor's commission on top of all of those expenses, many may pass your home by in favor of one where a seller is offering compensation. So what's your best move if you're a seller and you want to put your home for sale? Because this is a big subject. Have an open discussion with your realtor about the pros and the cons of offering a buyer agent compensation. It's all about strategy, quickly and for top dollar. Here are my final thoughts. Yes, it is a good time to sell in Stuart, Florida if you price it right and prepare it well. You don't want it lingering on the market, so strategy and price and repairs are very important. Don't play the waiting game with a higher price and risk losing buyers to a better priced home while your days on market are still rising. If you are selling and you're in this area, let's talk. I'll give you a straight answer on what your home is worth and how to position it to sell quickly. If you are not in my area and you have comments about this, please write them below. I will get back to you and possibly I can offer you some ideas on selling your home wherever it is. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell so you never miss my latest real estate updates. Because whether you're buying, selling, or just real estate curious, I've got you covered. See you on the next video.